Welcome to Daily IQ. In this video, I will teach you top 60 current affairs MCQ with detailed explanation. Question number 1. What is the name of India's first indigenous antibiotic? Answer is naphthromycin. On 20th November 2024, Union Minister of Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh, launched naphthromycin, India's first indigenous antibiotic, to combat drug-resistant infections. Naphthromycin was developed with support from the Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council. Naphthromycin is the first new antibiotic in its class in over 30 years, marking a breakthrough in the fight against antimicrobial resistance, AMR. Question number 2. India won the 8th Women's Asian Champions Trophy by beating which country? Answer is China. The defending champion Indian women's hockey team defeated the 2024 Paris Olympic silver medalist, China, to win the 8th Women's Asian Champions Trophy in 2024. The 8th Women's Asian Champions Trophy 2024 was organized by the Asian Hockey Federation and hosted by Hockey India and the Bihar government from 11th to 20th November 2024. Previously, India hosted the 7th Women's Asian Champions Trophy 2023 at Ranchi, Jharkhand. Question number 3. World's first women bus depot, Sakhi Depot, was recently inaugurated in. Answer is Delhi. Delhi Transport Minister Kailash Gehlot has inaugurated the world's first women bus depot, Sakhi Depot, in Sarojini Nagar. This depot has a total workforce of 223 women, including 89 drivers and 134 conductors. It operates a fleet of 70 buses, including 40 air-conditioned and 30 non-AC buses, serving 17 routes across Delhi. Question number 4. Which state's Ghasidas Tema Pingla has become India's 56th tiger reserve? Answer is Chhattisgarh. India has recently notified the Guru Ghasidas Tema Pingla Tiger Reserve in Chhattisgarh as the country's 56th tiger reserve. A total of 753 species, including 365 invertebrates and 388 vertebrates, have been documented here by the Zoological Survey of India. The total area of the new tiger reserve is 2,829.387 square kilometer, making it the third largest tiger reserve in India. Question number 5. UNESCO has recently recognized 24 villages of which state as tsunami ready? Answer is Odisha. In a major achievement for Odisha, 24 coastal villages from 6 districts was officially recognized as tsunami ready by the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission (IOC) of UNESCO. This recognition was granted during the second Global Tsunami Symposium in Indonesia on 11th November 2024. The villages are located across 6 coastal districts: Balasore, Bhadrak, Kendrapara, Jagatsinghpur, Puri, and Ganjam. Question number 6. Asia's largest open-air trade fair, Bali Jatra, has been started in which state? Answer is Odisha. Bali Jatra is the largest open-air trade fair in Asia, held annually on the banks of the Mahandi River in Cuttack, Odisha. It commemorates the maritime heritage of Odisha, where ancient traders ventured to Southeast Asia. This year, it features around 2,500 stalls and cultural performances from various countries. Question number 7. India's first night safari park is being developed in which city? Answer is Lucknow. India's first night safari park is being developed in Lucknow, the capital of Uttar Pradesh, at Kukrel Night Safari Park and Wildlife Center. The 900-acre park will offer both night and day safaris promoting ecotourism and wildlife conservation. The initiative aims to boost tourism and provide a unique wildlife experience for visitors. This will become the fifth such safari in the world. Question number 8. Who has successfully launched the new Space India Limited NSIL GSA-20 satellite? Answer is SpaceX. American billionaire Elon Musk's company, SpaceX, successfully launched the new Space India Limited NSIL GSA-20, also known as the GSAT-N2 satellite, on 19 November 2024. The GSAT-20 satellite was built by Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, on demand from NSIL, but it is owned and operated by NSIL. In January 2024, the new Space India Limited, NSIL, entered into an agreement with SpaceX to launch the GSAT-20 satellite. Question number 9. How many countries participated in the 2024 Sanyukt Vimochan exercise? Answer is 9. The Indian Army has successfully concluded its annual Joint Humanitarian Assistance and Disaster Relief (HADR) exercise, Sanyukt Vimochan 2024, with 9 friendly foreign countries. The two-day exercise, held on 18th and 19th November 2024, was focused on Gujarat and was held at Ahmedabad and the Chowpatty beach of Porbandar. The 2024 Sanyukt Vimochan exercise theme was Cyclone in the coastal region of Gujarat. Question number 10. Who was recently appointed as the next Controller and Auditor General of India? Answer is K. Sanjay Murthy. The President of India, Draupadi Murmu, has appointed K. Sanjay Murthy as India's next Controller and Auditor General, CAG. He succeeds the incumbent, Girish Chandra Murmu. Girish Chandra Murmu, a 1985 Gujarat cadre IAS officer, assumed the office of the Controller and Auditor General of India on 8 August 2020. He was the first Lieutenant Governor of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Question number 11. Which state is the host of Khelo India Youth Games 2025? Answer is Bihar. Bihar will host the Khelo India Youth Games 2025 in April, marking its addition to the Khelo India map. For the first time, Bihar will also host the Khelo India Para Games, following the Youth Games with a 10-15-day gap. The first Para Games edition was held in Delhi last year. The Khelo India Youth Games 2023 were in Tamil Nadu. Bihar has 38 Khelo India centers and 1 Khelo India State Center of Excellence, which provide facilities for athletes at various levels. Question number 12. What is the range of India's first hypersonic long-range missile? Answer is 1,500 kilometers. The Defence Research and Development Organisation, DRDO, successfully tested India's first hypersonic long-range missile from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Island off the coast of Odisha on 16 November 2024. The missile range is 1,500 kilometers. Russia was the first country in the world to use its hypersonic missile, Kinjal, against Ukraine in 2022. Russia, China, and the United States have also tested hypersonic missiles. Question number 13. World's first AI-driven 5G telecom network was unveiled by. Answer is NVIDIA. Leading chipmaker NVIDIA and SoftBank Corp., the telecommunications arm of SoftBank Group, have piloted the world's first artificial intelligence and 5G telecoms network. This pioneering network, known as 5G AI-RAN, can simultaneously manage AI and 5G operations, transforming conventional base stations into AI-driven computing hubs. Question number 14. Which union minister has launched the Vision Portal? Answer is Jitendra Singh. The Union Minister of State, Independent Charge, Ministry of Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh, inaugurated the Vision Portal in New Delhi on 21st November 2024. Vision stands for Viksit Bharat Initiative for Student Innovation and Outreach Network. The Gurugram, Haryana-based non-profit organization Utsav Foundation developed the Vision Portal. Question number 15. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was recently conferred with the Order of Excellence Award by. Answer is Guyana. During his visit to Guyana, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was conferred with the highest national award of Guyana and the Dominican Republic. Prime Minister Narendra Modi became the fourth foreign dignitary to receive Guyana's highest national award, the Order of Excellence. President Dr. Mohammad Irfan Ali of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana conferred the award on Narendra Modi in a ceremony at Georgetown on 19 November 2024. Question number 16. Which country has conferred an honorary rank of general to the Indian Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi? Answer is Nepal. The Indian Chief of Army Staff, General Upendra Dwivedi, was conferred with the honorary rank of the General of the Nepali Army on 21st November 2024. General Upendra Dwivedi was conferred the rank of Honorary General of the Nepali Army by the President of Nepal, Ramchandra Paudel, at a special ceremony at the President's house in Kathmandu on 21st November 2024. Question number 17. Who represented India at the 11th ASEAN Defence Ministers Plus meeting in 2024? Answer is Rajnath Singh. Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh represented India at the 11th ASEAN Defence Ministers Plus Forum meeting in the Lao People's Democratic Republic's capital, Vientiane, on 21st November 2024. Lao People's Democratic Republic, the chair of the 10-Nation Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, is hosting the 18th ASEAN Defence Ministers meeting and the 11th ASEAN Defence Ministers Plus meeting in Vientiane. Question number 18. Which city has hosted the Special Olympics Asia Pacific Bocce and Bowling Competition 2024? Answer is New Delhi. For the first time, India is hosting the Special Olympics Asia Pacific Bocce and Bowling Competition from 19th to 22nd November 2024 in New Delhi. 81 athletes from 12 countries of the Asia-Pacific region participated in the Special Olympics Asia-Pacific Bocce and Bowling Competition. The competition was inaugurated by the Vice President of India, Jagdeep Dhankar, on 19 November 2024 and organized by the Special Olympics Bharat and supported by the Jindal Steel Company. Question number 19. Who represented India at the 19th G20 Heads of State and Government Summit meeting in 2024? Answer is Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi represented India at the 19th G20 Heads of State and Government Summit meeting in 2024. The 19th G20 Heads of State and Government Summit 2024 hosted in Brazil by the Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. The theme of the 19th summit meeting was Building a Just World and a Sustainable Planet. South Africa will host the 20th G20 Heads of State and Government Summit in 2025. Question number 20. What is the duration of newly launched the Hamara Shauchalay, Hamara Samman campaign? Answer is 3 weeks. The Government of India has launched a 3-week campaign, Hamara Shauchalay, Hamara Samman, on the occasion of World Toilet Day on 19 November 2024. The campaign will end on 10 December 2024 on the occasion of Human Rights Day. The Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation, Union Ministry of Jal Shakti, has launched the 3-week Hamara Shauchalay, Hamara Samman. Question number 21. The Global Soils Conference 2024 was recently organized in which city? Answer is New Delhi. The 4-day Global Soils Conference 2024 was inaugurated in New Delhi on 19 November 2024 and held from 19 to 22 November 2024. Professor Ramesh Chand, a member of the Niti Aayog, was the chief guest, and he inaugurated the Global Soils Conference. The theme of the Global Soils Conference 2024 is Caring Soils Beyond Food Security, Climate Change Mitigation and Ecosystem Services. Question number 22. Which country hosted the 31st Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation (APEC) Economic Leaders Meeting? Answer is Peru. The 31st Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation (APEC) Economic Leaders Meeting, in which the leaders of the 21 member countries participated, was held in Lima, Peru, on 15 and 16 November 2024. Along with the Economic Leaders Meeting, the 35th APEC Ministerial Meeting was held in Lima on 15 and 16 November 2024. The theme of the 2024 APEC Economic Leaders Meeting was Empower, Include, Grow. Question number 23. Who has been recently appointed as the White House Press Secretary? Answer is Karoline Leavitt. President-elect Donald Trump named his highly effective communicator and campaign spokesperson, Karoline Leavitt, as his White House Press Secretary. 27-year-old Karoline Leavitt will be the youngest White House press secretary, surpassing the previous record set by Ron Ziegler, who was 29 when President Nixon appointed him in 1969. Question number 24. As per recent report, 1/4 of global diabetes cases have been found in which country? Answer is India. India accounted for over 1/4 of the global diabetes cases, according to a Lancet report published on World Diabetes Day. Around 21.2 crore people in India were living with the condition. China followed with 14.8 crore cases, while the US had 4.2 crore. Pakistan and Brazil had 3.6 crore and 2.2 crore cases, respectively. Question number 25. Asian Games medalist Prajnesh Gunneswaran announced his retirement from which sport? Answer is tennis. 35-year-old from Chennai, Prajnesh Gunneswaran announced his retirement from professional tennis on 15 November 2024. He won the bronze medal in men's singles in Asian Games in 2018. He reached a career-high ranking of 75 in men's singles. Question number 26. Anurag Shrivastava has been appointed as the next High Commissioner of India to which country? Answer is Mauritius. The Ministry of External Affairs announced that Anurag Shrivastava, a 1999 batch IFS officer, has been appointed as the next High Commissioner of India to the Republic of Mauritius. People of Indian origin constitute nearly 70% of Mauritius' 1.2 million population, reflecting the enduring bond between the two nations. Question number 27. Who has become the second highest wicket-taker for India in T20 internationals? Answer is Arshdeep Singh. Seema Arshdeep Singh became India's second highest wicket-taker in men's T20 internationals as the men in blue defeated South Africa by 11 runs in the 20-over match of the series in Centurion. In T20 internationals, Arshdeep has picked up 92 wickets from 59 innings at an economy rate of 8.34 and an average of 18.47. In first position, Yuzvendra Chahal has 96 wickets in 80 matches at an economy rate of 8.19. Question number 28. Who became the second woman to hold the post of Chief Justice in the history of Sri Lanka? Answer is Murdunarupa Bidushini Fernando. The Constitutional Council has approved the appointment of Supreme Court Justice Murdunarupa Bidushini Fernando as the next Chief Justice of Sri Lanka. She will succeed Chief Justice Jayanta Jayasuriya, who will retire on 2nd December. Justice Fernando is the second woman to hold the position of Chief Justice in Sri Lanka's history, after Shirani Bandaranaike in 2011. Question number 29. Who has received the 17th International Award as Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger? Answer is Narendra Modi. In Nigeria, on 17th November 2024, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has received the 17th International Award as Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. During this, he was also given a 21-gun salute. This honor was earlier given by Nigeria to Queen Elizabeth II in the year 1969. Question number 30. Jaljeebi Fair 2024 was recently inaugurated in Pithogarh of which state? Answer is Uttarakhand. On 14th November 2024, Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has inaugurated the Jaljeebi Mela 2024 in Pithogarh. Jaljeebi is at the confluence of the Gori and Kali rivers and lies on the traditional Kailash Mansarovar route, adding religious and historical significance. On this occasion, Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of 18 schemes worth 64.47 crore rupees. Question number 31. Who has recently become the Miss Universe 2024? Answer is Victoria Kjær Schrilvig. 21-year-old Victoria Kjær Schrilvig from Denmark has been crowned Miss Universe 2024 in the 73rd Miss Universe competition in Mexico City on 16 November 2024. This marked Denmark's first-ever victory in the coveted beauty pageant. Mexico's Maria Fernanda Beltran finished as the first runner-up. Miss Universe India 2024, Rhea Singha failed to make it to the top 12. Question number 32. Who has been nominated for the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, of DBS India? Answer is Rajat Verma. DBS's India unit has nominated its head of institutional banking, Rajat Verma, to be the bank's new Chief Executive Officer, CEO. He is slated to replace Surojit Sham, who plans to retire after leading DBS Bank India since 2015. DBS, which has been operating in India for roughly 3 decades, said last year it had more than 530 branches in 19 Indian states. Question number 33. Which country has recently returned more than 1,400 looted artifacts to India? Answer is America. In a major development, the United States has returned over 1,400 looted artifacts worth $10 million to India as part of an ongoing initiative to repatriate stolen cultural items from South and Southeast Asia. In September 2024, the United States returned 297 stolen or trafficked antiquities to India. Since 2016, the US has returned 578 cultural artifacts to India, the highest number by any country. Question number 34. Which country's University of Wollongong recently opened its campus in Gujarat's Gift City? Answer is America. Australia's University of Wollongong has officially inaugurated its India campus at Gujarat International Finance Tech City, Gift City, in Gandhinagar. The new campus, offering master's degrees in financial technology and a graduate certificate in financial technology. This is the second foreign university to open its campus in Gift City after Deakin University. Deakin Universities opened its own campus in Gift City earlier in July 2024. Question number 35. Where has the Indian Coast Guard organized the exercise REPREX 2024 in November 2024? Answer is Paradeep in Odisha. The Indian Coast Guard held the Regional Level Pollution Response Exercise REPREX 24 in Paradeep, Odisha from November 12 to 14, 2024. The exercise aimed to improve oil spill and marine pollution response coordination among key stakeholders. Major organizations such as the Paradeep Port Authority, Dhamra Port, Gopalpur Port, BPCL, HPCL, IOCL, and the Odisha State Pollution Control Board took part in the mock drill. Question number 36. Who was appointed as brand ambassador of the All India Pickleball Association? Answer is Mandira Bedi. All India Pickleball Association has announced Mandira Bedi as the brand ambassador for pickleball. Mandira's association with All India Pickleball Association, AIPA, aims to inspire greater female participation in the sport, which is witnessing strong growth worldwide. Women currently account for 40% of players globally, with their numbers increasing at a faster rate than men. Question number 37. Who has been appointed as the chairperson of IFFI International Jury 2024? Answer is Ashutosh Gowarikar. Filmmaker Ashutosh Gowarikar has been appointed as the chairperson of the international jury for the 2024 International Film Festival of India, IFFI. Ashutosh Gowarikar is known helming films like the Oscar-nominated Lagan in 2001, Swades in 2004, and Jodha Akbar in 2008, among others. The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has organized the 2024 International Film Festival of India, IFFI, in Goa from November 20th to 28th. Question number 38. Which Indian film bagged the Best Film Award at the 38th Leeds International Film Festival? Answer is The Fable. Manoj Bajpayee starrer, The Fable, has bagged the Best Film Award at the 38th Leeds International Film Festival in the United Kingdom. The Fable, directed by writer-director Ram Reddy, won the award in the Constellation Feature Film Competition, which honors the best new trailblazing cinema from around the world. Last month, The Fable won the Special Jury Prize at the 2024 Mami Mumbai Film Festival. Question number 39. Who has recently won the 14th Hockey India Senior Men National Championship? Answer is Odisha. The Hockey Association of Odisha on 16th November emerged victorious over Hockey Haryana to claim the 14th Hockey India Senior Men National Championship title at the Mayor Radhakrishnan Hockey Stadium in Chennai. Meanwhile, in the clash for third place, Uttar Pradesh Hockey defeated Manipur Hockey, rounding off an intense final day of competition. Question number 40. Where has the South Asia's largest maritime forum, Sagarmanthan, started recently? Answer is New Delhi. The Sagarmanthan Forum, South Asia's largest maritime event, held in New Delhi on 18th and 19th November 2024. Sagarmanthan is a two-day event organized by the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways in collaboration with the Observer Research Foundation, ORF. This forum aims to promote knowledge sharing to transform the blue economy while emphasizing inclusive growth and sustainable practices. Question number 41. Prime Minister Narendra Modi gifted a Silofar Panchamrit Kalash to the president of which country? Answer is Nigeria. Prime Minister Narendra Modi gifted the magnificent Silofar Panchamrit Kalash to Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu during his 2024 visit, marking the first Indian Prime Minister visit to Nigeria in 17 years. Silofar Panchamrit Kalash is a wonderful example of the traditional craftsmanship of Kolhapur, Maharashtra. This pot is made of high-quality silver, which has been shaped with skill and precision. Question number 42. Which Indian former cricketer has been appointed as the sports ambassador of the Dubai Sports Council? Answer is Harbhajan Singh. The Dubai Sports Council has appointed ex-Indian cricket player Harbhajan Singh and women's tennis player Sania Mirza as the sports ambassador. They joined Russian Khabib Nurmagomedov and French football player Patrice Evra as the four sporting icons appointed by the Dubai Sports Council. Harbhajan Singh is a former Indian cricket player who took 711 wickets in international matches. An off-spinner, Harbhajan bagged 417 wickets in 104 test matches and 269 wickets in the 231 ODIs. Question number 43. Who has been appointed as the new Secretary General of Interpol? Answer is Valdeci Urquiza. Brazil's Federal Police Commissioner Valdeci Urquiza has been elected as the new Secretary General of Interpol. Valdeci Urquiza will take over from Jurgen Stock, who has been at the helm of the world's largest police organization for the past 10 years. International Criminal Police Organization, Interpol, is the world's largest international police organization that facilitates cooperation between criminal police forces in over 190 countries. Question number 44. Who won the Blitz title at the Tata Steel Chess India Tournament 2024? Answer is Magnus Carlsen. Five-time world champion Magnus Carlsen from Norway won both the Rapid and Blitz titles at the 6th edition of the Tata Steel Chess India Rapid and Blitz 2024 tournament, held from 13th to 17th November 2024 in Kolkata, West Bengal. Carlsen won the Blitz title by defeating Vidit Gujrathi from India in the final round to record 3 straight wins and end with 13 points. He won the Rapid title by defeating Daniil Dubov from Russia in the open category with 7.5 points. Question number 45. How many domestic passengers flew on 17th November 2024, setting a new record? Answer is 5,05,412. India's aviation sector achieved a historic milestone on 17th November 2024 with over 5,05,412 domestic passengers flying in a single day. It was the first time that domestic air passenger traffic crossed the 5 lakhs mark in a single day. The deployment of flights has been hovering at an average of 3,161 per day this month. Question number 46. What is the name of Prasar Bharati's newly launched OTT platform? Answer is Waves. On 20th November 2024, Prasar Bharati has launched its OTT platform, Waves, during the opening ceremony of the 55th International Film Festival of India, IFFI, in Goa. The platform, available in 12 languages, offers over 65 live channels, movies, interactive games, live events, and even online shopping, positioning itself as a one-stop entertainment hub. Question number 47. International Students' Day is observed every year on. Answer is 17th November. International Students' Day is observed every year on 17th November to remind all individuals of the importance of knowledge and the contributions of students worldwide. International Students' Day, is celebrated on 17th November to remember the courage of student activists during the 1939 Nazi attack at the University of Prague. The first observance took place in 1941 at the International Students' Council in London. Question number 48. National Naturopathy Day is observed every year on. Answer is 18th November. The National Naturopathy Day is observed in India on 18th November every year to promote positive mental and physical health through a drugless system of medicine called as naturopathy. The theme of 7th National Naturopathy Day in 2024 is Naturopathy for Healthy Aging and Longevity. It was on this day in 1945 when Mahatma Gandhi became lifetime chairman of the All India Nature Cure Foundation Trust. Question number 49. World Toilet Day is observed every year on. Answer is 19th November. World Toilet Day is observed as an official United Nations International Day across the world every year on 19th November. The theme for World Toilet Day 2024 is Toilets, a Place for Peace. The World Toilet Day was firstly observed on 19th November 2012, established by the World Toilet Organization in 2001. Question number 50. National Integration Day is observed every year on. Answer is 19th November. National Integration Day is observed every year on 19th November to mark the birth anniversary of Indira Gandhi to inspire people to maintain unity, peace, love, and brotherhood. National Integration Day is also known as Qaumi Ekta Divas. This day is celebrated all over India to promote mutual harmony. National Integration Day 2024 marks the 107th birth anniversary of Indira Gandhi. Question number 51. International Mains Day is observed every year on. Answer is 19th November. International Mains Day is observed on 19th November to remember all the men in the society and their contribution in all aspects of life. The theme of International Mains Day 2024 is Mains Health Champions. However, International Mains Day was inaugurated in 1992 by Thomas Auster. International Mains Day was formally celebrated for the first time on 19th November 2007. Question number 52. Women's Entrepreneurship Day is marked every year on. Answer is 19th November. Women's Entrepreneurship Day is observed annually across the globe on 19th November to honor female entrepreneurs and celebrate and acknowledge their achievements and contributions of women in business to our community. Women's Entrepreneurship Day is annually led by the Women's Entrepreneurship Day Organization, WEDO. The first Women's Entrepreneurship Day was observed on 19th November 2014 in New York, USA. Question number 53. World Chronic Obstructive Pulmonary Disease Day is observed every year on. Answer is 3rd Wednesday of November. World Chronic Obstructive Pulmonary Disease Day is celebrated every year on every 3rd Wednesday of November. In the year 2024, the 3rd Wednesday of November is falling on 20th November. The 2024 theme is Know Your Lung Function. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease means difficulty in breathing due to long-term lung problems. It is the 3rd leading cause of death in the world. Question number 54. All India Cooperative Week is organized every year on. Answer is 14th to 20th November. All India Cooperative Week is organized every year in the country from 14th to 20th November to recognize the efforts and contributions of cooperative societies in India. The year 2024 marks the 71st edition of this event, with the theme for the year being Role of Cooperatives in Building Viksit Bharat. Question number 55. World Children's Day is observed every year on. Answer is 20th November. The World Children's Day is observed on 20th November annually to promote international togetherness, awareness among children worldwide, and improving children's welfare. The 2024 theme for World Children's Day is Listen to the Future. World Children's Day was first established in 1954 as Universal Children's Day and is celebrated on 20th November each year. Question number 56. World Television Day is commemorated every year on. Answer is 21st November. World Television Day is commemorated on 21st November every year. The theme for World Television Day 2024 is Accessibility. World Television Day was officially proclaimed by the United Nations in 1996, following the inaugural World Television Forum, held on November 21st to 22nd of the same year. Television made its debut in India in 1959 under the All India Radio Network. Question number 57. World Fisheries Day is celebrated every year on. Answer is 21st November. World Fisheries Day is celebrated on 21st November every year by fishing communities across the world. 2024 is the 8th World Fisheries Day. The theme of 2024 World Fisheries Day is India's Blue Transformation, Strengthening Small-Scale and Sustainable Fisheries. The first World Fisheries Day was celebrated on 21st November 2015. Question number 58. World Hello Day is observed every year on. Answer is 21st November. World Hello Day is observed on 21st November to recognize the role communication plays for preserving peace. World Hello Day was first observed on 21st November 1973. It was conceived by two brothers, Brian McCormack and Michael McCormack, following the Yom Kippur War between Israel and Arab nations. Brian and Michael mailed 1,360 letters to state leaders across the globe to participate in the first World Hello Day. Question number 59. World Philosophy Day is observed every year on. Answer is 3rd Thursday of November. World Philosophy Day is annually observed across the globe on the 3rd Thursday of November to highlight the enduring value of philosophy for the development of human thought for each culture and each individual. World Philosophy Day 2024 falls on 21st November. The concept of World Philosophy Day was introduced by UNESCO in 2002. Question number 60. World Antimicrobial Resistance Awareness Week is observed every year on. Answer is 18 to 24th November. World Antimicrobial Resistance Awareness Week is an annual global campaign observed from 18th to 24th November. Its primary objective is to raise awareness and understanding of antimicrobial resistance, AMR. The theme of World AMR Awareness Week 2024 is Educate, Advocacy, Act Now. Thanks for watching full video. You can join in our membership plan for daily, weekly and monthly current affairs PDFs. Please contact me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 9700200378.